I feel like I would have, if I typed that in, I would have spelt it wrong because I would have done like WHEEZER.
I'm just big enough a fan that I know.
They also did a cover of Africa.
Well, they did this whole Teal album, which they covered Africa, Everybody Wants for the World, like all these old 80s.
Is this just a cover band?
Mr. Blue Sky. No! You monster. They're basically,
I was about to get mad.
They're classic rock at this point.
I am adding that to my Apple Music.
They do metal, like, ever heard of like the Blue album?
No. I honestly I've never been into Weezer, but you have
and
that
remember
Weezer
the
is
song,
actually
like,
pretty cool.
Remember the song like Beverly Hills?
No.
Early 2000s? No? My Name is Joan.
Was it in the movie Beverly Hills Chihuahuas?
No.
I didn't see that movie,
I was gonna say,
I don't know why I asked.
Say It Ain't So? Wow. Let me see Phil play it.
Not to be confused with Say So.
Can you hear that?
Nope.
Yeah, I can hear it.
You can hear it?
Yeah, I can hear it crystal clear.
Shut up.
Turn up your audio. Maybe it'll pick up on your headset.
I can do that.
I don't want to hear that. That's gonna hurt me. You want to get copyright struck? This is how you do it, Cameron. Okay.
Can you hear it?
Yeah, right here. Oh, it cut out.
This is gonna get. Can you?
Yeah, you can't hear it very well.
Good. I got copyright
band.
claims from a Disneyland playthrough on a Minecraft server.
Well, I had like.
Because our intro is.
Well, I had 10 seconds of Imagine Dragons in one of my videos, and it didn't get copyright stricken.
Well, yeah, they're not.
You can use 10 seconds.
They're not going to get on your butt as much as Disney is.
Yeah.
you can legally use.
Is that some of the lyrics from Fantasmic? Smack them down. I love you, Disney, by the way.
I was like, you have a whole podcast dedicated to it, so
yeah,
I sure hope so.
I feel like I haven't said this on that podcast, but I feel like Where Streams Come True is either going to guarantee me a job at Disney or absolutely disqualify me from ever getting a job from Disney. It's going to be one or the other.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Wildcast.
Welcome to the Wildcast, where Studio 76 does a podcast. I know it's short, but it's gotta last. So sit down and enjoy, you'll have a blast.
Because it's like, yeah, I don't know if the harsh criticisms are going to be said at all on the official book club for Star Wars.
We need to start the podcast.
Welcome to Wildcast Podcast, everybody.
Yeah, we're here still.
Yep. Back with Collins. He's been gone for a while.
Cue the slow titles.
Yeah, I have, because I've been working.
Mm-hmm. Crazy summer.
Most of the day.
Crazy summer.
Mm-hmm. But it looks like things might turn around. We may be able to get back in the podcast room.
Yay.
In a month.
Yeah, so that's 4 episodes from now.
We will replace the air conditioner with just disinfectant being sprayed into the room.
Yeah.
Just don't be in there for more than a half an hour or you'll pass out.
Well, that's how long the show is.
Yeah. We're going to do a quiz. And if you get the answer wrong on the quiz, like, you get sprayed with sanitizer.
Yeah.
Right in the eyes.
Which, I mean, is a reward. Because you want to be sanitized, you want to be clean. Yeah, I am gonna have to like get like a huge thing of hand sanitizer, like every time it's used, wipe it down. But there, I feel like the people in studio I can trust to not have been stupid outside of studio. Well, certain people, at least the people that I know. I'm not gonna trust any new hires, but like Logan and Cameron, like I don't think that you guys have been like. Unless you have
messing around
without masks on and shaking people's hands and stuff, that'll get you banned from the room. But like, if you've been smart, then
but I want to. No, I want to be in the room.
You can come in the room.
What?
You have to be smart. And like,
speaking of being smart, I already drank all my water before the podcast started. So
Yep.
I've been drinking
sitting it. You drink water?
Protein shake.
I'm drinking a non-brand soda.
Welcome to the podcast where everybody else has a drink and I don't.
I've got a water, and I've got a protein, and I've got another water.
Nice.
Yeah, I was still hungry after eating a delicious Costco brand hamburger, so I got a little protein.
Nice. I think we should do a segment where we'll keep the quiz thing, but like if you get it wrong, if you get it right, you get sprayed in the face with sanitizer. If you get it wrong, we just pour all of our drinks in the one cup, and it's the mystery drink, and you have to drink for the rest of the podcast.
Is this like a one question?
And then you pour hand sanitizer.
Quiz?
Yeah.
There's if you go to
like first question, what is God?
Oh
like,
boy.
Wrong.
I'll just take the cup.
It's great because every answer can be wrong depending on who you ask.
Yeah.
It's great.
And then everybody's wrong.
The closest I've come to doing like a drinking game, because I personally don't drink, and most of my friends don't either.
What?
If you go to Station Park, those of you in Utah know where Station Park is. World Market is a store there, and they have a selection. I don't know what the brand is, and I'm not going to say it because I don't want to slander them, of like tonic waters. There's like elderflower tonic water and a bunch of other stuff. The nastiest crap I have ever drunk, and that's what I would use for drinking games and stuff.
What color is it?
Clear.
Oh, so you say we put 5 glasses, one of them's filled with tonic water, and we play roulette?
Yeah, we're going to play roulette. It's so bad.
So every time you get a question wrong, you have to drink one of the cups.
Yeah.
I guess it's supposed to be healthy for you, but it just
How about you get like 5 questions and there's 5 glasses of water?
Mm-hmm. It's not going to make you inebriated or anything. It's just going to make you lose all feeling in your tongue.
Yeah. The sweet spot.
Yeah. I've lost all feeling in my tongue today after eating way too many
Sour Patch Kids?
Airhead Extreme. What is this called?
We're in the same region.
Yep, Airheads Extremes. They taste real good, but my goodness, they destroy your tongue.
You guys see that commercial for the Airheads? Where they're like on the train and then they're just like, do you want to do an airhead battle? And then like eat airheads and then their heads like blow up and then they start dancing around.
Yeah.
It feels like that, except like it doesn't like it doesn't make it so you can't taste anything. It just makes it so like tasting hurts if you eat enough. Like I'll be drinking water and it's just like ow.
For me, when I'd eat too many Sour Patch Kids, it would be that I stopped tasting in those like parts of my mouth. Like I could feel like the rawness, and like sometimes like I could feel like I could like even on the side of my cheek on the inside, I could feel it stripped. And I could feel it on my tongue. But
for me, it's mostly the ridge in the middle of your tongue.
Oh yeah,
where like it feels like the ridge becomes a canyon, and everything hurts. I
might as well have cancer because it just eats away at my cheeks, man.
Yeah. So both of you live in Ogden,
Kentucky.
No, we don't live in Ogden.
You don't live in Ogden?
No.
Okay. Well, I'm in the valley.
Drink a glass of water right now.
Well,
okay. What was your query?
I'm not gonna tell the podcast listeners where I live, but it's around.
But you'll tell them where we live.
The reservoir. What's the name of the reservoir? Pineview or something? Yeah, Pineview Reservoir.
You don't know the name of the reservoir you live by?
No, because I've only been there like 3 times,
But we do.
Yeah.
You said we do as if I knew it too.
Oh, I thought you. Yeah. I just assumed.
I don't know. I'm not a tourist.
Well, did tourists. Did you?
Did you, Cameron?
Did you what? What?
Did you, Cameron?
What?
Did you know?
Did you know the name of the Pineview?
No, I just said I didn't.
Why didn't you?
Why didn't I know?
Yeah.
Because I've never been there and I don't
You've grown up here.
You're not missing much. But anyway.
It's very dirty.
Yeah,
See,
it's dirty. Out of state and like around the state, tourists have just this place went from being like remote and like a pretty safe place to be because you're not interacting with that many people to being like extremely dangerous. I went to the Valley Market, which is like a small grocery store, and it was so full of people just in swim trunks, no masks and stuff, and just and like the roads are blocked off because people are turning into dock areas with their boats towed behind them, and so you'll just have a line of people making this 90-degree turn and you can't get past them.
Oh my heck,
it's a nightmare. And so I haven't
gotta love Utah.
Gotta love it. We are not known for our smarts, I guess.
Yeah.
The fact that like we are the two
we're known for our religion.
In this situation, we're either not doing anything or we're doing way too much. You're either panic shopping or going out in public not wearing a mask and not social distancing.
Exactly. I feel like Utah is
no in between in Utah.
It's known for very little, and that which it is known for, it's not like known for that well. Like people are like, oh yeah, Utah Mormons is like one thing that we're known for. But even then, like people know that we're known for that, but they don't know anything really about that.
Yeah,
like the name.
No one knows how to make fry sauce.
And so, like watching the news in Utah is an awful lot of, hey, look, maybe our state's important. We're gonna show this thing. Or like
maybe
some person like used to be famous and they live here. Like, please think that our
no, we got
important.
Post Malone.
Yeah, we got Post Malone now.
We do?
Post Malone.
Yeah.
Post Malone was from Utah.
He lives in Morgan.
No, he's not from Utah, but he moved here.
Yeah. He has a house being built up in Morgan, but he had to leave temporarily because people were harassing him. Obviously.
Yeah, that checks out.
Well, it's a good thing we didn't try to invite him into
there's a bar that there's a bar that he frequents in Salt Lake.
We're known for...
And that's where they filmed the Super Bowl commercial of him, was in the bar in Salt Lake that he frequents.
I didn't see it.
Park City. What's the thing that's in Park City?
Park City?
Sundance.
Parks and cities.
Oh.
Yeah, we're known for Sundance, but I feel like people that know about Sundance...
Oh, and snow.
Snow,
well,
snow.
That's what it is.
I mean, everywhere has snow.
The element, but we have the best skiing snow.
Yeah, people come here to ski.
I guess. We had the Olympics once.
That's true.
We did. We're just young. Proving ourselves wrong right now.
I know, but it's always like yeah, we're known for that, but like other places have done it better.
Yeah.
Well,
some Mormons were pretty like memorable.
It's kind of like a surprise
stuff there. But
we've got Skinwalker Ranch.
We got what?
We got Skinwalker Ranch.
Well, you got the Great Salt Lake too.
Got the Great Salt. I mean, yeah, but it's kind of boring.
But the actual concept of like the high saltwater content that you don't have to swim.
Yeah. I mean, I've never been swimming.
I know people who like they just go and they throw their shoes in the water, like when they're going boating and whatnot, or not boating. When they go swimming, they just throw their shoes in the water because it just floats.
Sure.
Sure. Go do it. That's my recommendation for today.
Please don't litter.
No, they're your shoes, and you pick them up after. It's just how you keep
okay.
What? Why would people just be throwing?
I don't know.
Into what?
People are
the
stupid.
Osmonds.
Okay, yeah, we talked about that. we talked about why Utah's stupid.
I would say we're known for the Osmonds, but nobody knows who the Osmonds are anymore.
The Mormons know who the Osmonds are.
Yeah, I don't.
That's basically it.
Utah is only special for Mormons. It's really special for Mormons, but only to them.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
They're like, we got the Osmonds, David Archuleta.
I feel like David what is he doing now? I haven't heard about him since like 2016.
He's just like the Mormon trophy boy. Like, they're like, look, he's famous and he's Mormon. Is he good?
Yeah.
He's famous. But yeah.
Really wishing I hadn't drank all my water.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
now
sorry.
You're thirsty, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
One of the worst.
What's on you?
I know.
One of the worst feelings. This is very first world problems, but one of the worst feelings you can have is waking up in the middle of the night at like 3 a.m. and feeling incredibly thirsty, but also too tired to want to get out of bed and get something to drink.
Wrong. Have you ever been buried alive?
Okay, well, hold on.
No.
This is a first world problem.
I know. That's a bit... I was addressing... People get buried alive here, probably.
Yeah.
Mobsters. Mobsters. Gangsters.
I don't think that's a thing they do anymore, right?
Christian Bale in the right movie.
Wait, what? When did he get buried alive?
The Prestige.
The Prestige!
I didn't know that.
You haven't seen it?
No.
No, I've not seen The Prestige.
Go see it. Christopher Nolan. Really good movie. Hugh Jackman, Christian Bale.
Oh, nice.
It's cool. They're like rivals. It's got like magic.
Christopher Nolan and
it's got Tesla in it. Yeah, and it has what's his name? The Tesla dude.
Nikola
Tesla.
Yeah.
Elon Musk?
No.
I'm really confused.
Tomorrowland.
Just watch it. There's some historical fiction mixed in, but it's mainly fiction.
Mainly. Okay.
Oh, interesting.
It's just a timely piece. So it is. It's a good movie. It's a good movie. Oh, it's got Michael Caine in it too. I forgot.
Oh, okay.
You know, it doesn't have Michael Caine in it.
Inglourious Bastards.
No. Previously on the podcast, yes. I believe I've mentioned this, that once upon a time I tried and failed to watch the original Tron. A few days ago, I succeeded in watching the entire movie.
All right.
Oh boy, is it a trip.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Going off of I saw Tron Legacy first. And the lore of the original Tron is incredibly different and very confusing if you're just going off of your knowledge of Tron Legacy. If I had watched it in the correct order, it would have made sense. And I did watch Legacy after I finished Tron.
I didn't know that Legacy was a
sequel.
Actual linked, yeah.
Yep, it is.
It's trash.
Watching them back to back, it makes a lot of sense. I enjoy Tron Legacy a lot more.
When it comes to sci-fi, like the sci-fi Disney movies, I'm not well versed in because they suck.
It's weird.
Anyone seen A Wrinkle in Time?
Time sucked. You have to be in the right.
Both of them.
Oh, they both suck.
There was two of them.
Yeah,
I didn't know there was two of them.
Yeah, there is.
They tried to make that movie twice and it failed.
Mm-hmm. One had Michelle Obama in it, though, I think. No, not Michelle Obama. Who am I thinking of? Oprah.
Oprah?
Sorry. I don't know.
Michelle Obama?
Those two. The second I said it, I was like, that's not who I'm thinking of.
Well, like, as soon as I saw that movie coming out, I was like, they're really going to try and remake this movie that already was garbage? I can't imagine it being any better.
Did you watch it?
No, I didn't.
Oh, yeah, I watched it, and I hated it.
We all talked about how much Collins hated Artemis Fowl. Like, when it comes to Disney, like, making stories based off books that people liked.
Not good. Not a good track record.
If they got a hold of Hunger Games or Divergent or... I don't know. I never saw Divergent. If they got a hold of
Divergent
movies,
was bad, but
it probably would have went a lot different.
Yeah, I've touched on this before, but like it's two reasons. One, they're not good at making faithful adaptations. Period.
Yeah.
And two,
imagine if
they don't commit. They don't commit to making them. Like Harry Potter. Not every Harry Potter movie is a winner. Some may argue that a couple of them suck. I don't know which ones.
Give me your top two worst ones.
I
got my two locked and loaded.
5.
Yeah.
And I mean 4 feels really short, but it's not that bad. I might actually say 5 and 6. 5 and 6 might be my lowest.
That's a hot take. I was gonna say
5 is definitely my lowest.
I was gonna say 4 and 5. 5 is definitely the lowest.
Yeah, 4.
6. I think 6 is fun. It's more
6
fun.
6 is fun. I don't remember it that well, which is the only reason I put it on there.
It's more whimsical because they start to introduce like a lot of the love interests more intensely.
And it gets into all the weird lore. But there's like not every Harry Potter is a winner. But Warner Brothers made all of them anyway. Like even if one wasn't like that positively received, they
had an actor. They had an actor change for Dumbledore like 2 movies in.
And they kept going. Disney does not do that. When they made Percy Jackson, Nobody liked it. Then they waited like 5 years and then tried again, which was a mistake. And they didn't like it. And then they gave up. They are not going to make a second Artemis Fowl movie. You know that.
Well, they did the same thing with Chronicles of Narnia.
Chronicles of Narnia, yeah. They gave up after Voyage of the Dawn Treader. I mean, I think they gave up after Prince Caspian because Voyage of the Dawn Treader did not have that much effort put into it at all. But yeah,
that first Narnia movie Disney, was not bad.
Like, you gotta, if you're gonna,
that's a pretty good movie.
If you're gonna do a book series, you gotta just say we are gonna do all of them.
Commit.
Like just commit. Like
what?
With
who
Pirates
does?
Of the Caribbean.
Yeah, I guess Warner Brothers would be the ones that commit because yeah,
they just commit.
And I guess Netflix.
That or I know I Netflix. Keep saying it. Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings was New Line.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I know it's not Warner Brothers.
I guess
I'm looking at a case right now and it says New Line Cinema.
Yeah, it was only 3 movies.
But they have the extended editions that are like
which is
4
like,
hours long.
They did a great job with that.
Yeah. I keep talking about that too much.
I would say the other one is Netflix, which pioneered the doing it as a TV show instead. Did they do Game of Thrones? Was that Netflix? No, that was HBO.
No,
HBO, whatever.
That's HBO screwed up on the last one.
Yeah, they did. But Netflix, I think they did a really good job with Series of Unfortunate Events. I love that book series, and I think they did a great job with it.
Are they doing season 2?
Well, they already did season 2 and season 3.
They did?
Or was it just 2 seasons? It was just 2 seasons.
I thought they only did 1, and I thought they were planning on doing more.
The last season I watched, they finished the last book, so they did all of it. Yeah.
Well, hey, that's good. Like, don't
commit.
Don't
Jim Carrey, he's up there on my bookshelf somewhere. Did not commit. Instead,
in the spaceship?
Jim Carrey?
Yeah, Jim Carrey was.
Series of Unfortunate Events.
He was in the movie Series of Unfortunate Events.
Yeah.
Which combined the first 3 books. And had an ending, which does not happen. But Netflix did 2 episodes per book and did all of the books. And they did a great job. And I think that's
how long were the episodes? Like an hour long?
Yeah, they were about an hour.
I think you have to – I really love shows that are hour-long episodes.
Me too.
I think it's so fun because then you're like, oh, man, where am I? And you're like, I still got all this time left. Like, I remember just being impressed with the Witcher TV show.
So –
just the quality, and I love the hour-long episodes. It's hard to watch the first 3 or so, but they find their stride.
And that's another example of Netflix doing good with
Yeah, they're just like, oh, these didn't go so well, but they kept going. Yeah,
they kept going, and well, they released the season all at once, but people ultimately liked it, and we're getting a season 2 this.
We've already talked about Chronicles of Narnia, which is gonna be good. And
I'm excited
Amazon
for
is
Haunting of Bly Manor.
Amazon.
What is that?
Silmarillion.
Oh, did you guys ever watch Haunting of Hill House? Yes.
No.
I've seen the old black and white Haunting of Hill House.
No. Okay. This is a TV show.
Okay, that's the one that
Netflix made a high budget TV show with. It's like the whole thing is split up into 10 hour. I think it might be hour and a half. They're long episodes, and it's high budget TV. And it's like really good story mixed in with horror. I do not like horror movies. I love The Haunting of Hill House.
Interesting.
And then they're doing another one where it's The Haunting of Bly Manor coming.
That does sound familiar.
Next summer. The weird thing is,
Gremlins on DVD. I've never seen that movie.
You have Gremlins? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I've got it on DVD right there, but I've never seen it. Huh.
Don't expect much. People are like, greatest movie ever.
I wish I could pick this up and turn it on, but I have a DVD shelf right over there that is the most eclectic thing probably in my office. It's got good stuff like, Lord of the Rings, but then it gets weirder as it goes to the right.
I think I can pick mine up.
The complete collection of every single episode of the Three Stooges.
What?
Then Harry Potter. The Bionicle movies, some Marvel ones, Halo 4, Forward Unto Dawn, underrated. Speed Racer, of course. Then some Jackie Chan movies, League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, the Spy Kids
movies. Forgot about that movie.
League of Extraordinary Gentlemen?
Yeah, I forgot that movie.
I loved it as a kid.
Mucho bueno.
No, that movie got so many bad reviews.
It's because it's one of those so bad it's good, but it's really good.
I can't tell you why it's bad or why it's good because I remember just watching it as a kid.
It's weird. Then I've got the Spy Kids movies, but they're out of order, and I have not fixed it for years.
Oh, okay.
There's Spy Kids 3D, then Spy Kids 2, so 2 and 3 are switched, but I just do not have the energy to fix it.
I'll be honest, my DVD shelf it's abysmal.
That's more than I've got up here. Yeah, Happy Feet.
You got the Lord of the Rings.
Aragon.
Oh, I forgot about Aragon. You got Mission Impossible collection. You got Dark Knight trilogy. But then you get into weird ones after that. Weird ones that I bought but never watched, like Fiddler on the Roof. Yeah. Planet of the Apes. Actually, I watched that one. I literally think that The Last Airbender's in here somewhere that you gave me, Collins.
Oh yeah, that I was wondering why I couldn't see it up there. It's because
I think it's this blank. I think this blank case right here. That's something. Yep, this is Blockbuster Video on it.
Sure.
But yeah, my movie shelf's pretty dismal. It's because I buy everything digital now.
Yeah.
That's what I do.
Same.
I just bought The Gentleman yesterday. The Guy Ritchie movie.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys saw that.
It's
hilarious.
I didn't.
It did not get very good reviews, but the movie's really good. I don't know why it got bad reviews.
Because it's a comedy, probably.
Gangster comedy. It's great.
Here's the thing. Every comedy out there will get bad reviews, period. Because critics hate comedies. I've never seen a comedy that's ever gotten good reviews.
Is there an actor that gets consistently good reviews by being attached to comedies?
Well, let's do What's Wrong with This Picture?
I mean, goats on trees, that is a thing goats like to do.
No, they're fine. It would have been funnier if we just completely ignored the goats for a while. We're I don't know, it's a tree.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with this picture.
What is
there's a goat on the ground too. What's he doing? What are they scared of? They're scared of the goat.
There's something behind the tree on the bottom right. Can you zoom in on that?
Here?
Yeah.
Right there. What is that? Is that a person?
Yes, it is a person. Let me see if I can move. Can I move?
You do.
Click and drag, baby.
Australia has drop bears, which
I think this is a person. That looks like a hand.
With a goat. With another goat.
Yeah, with another goat.
That is not a safe place to lie down because a goat could fall on top of you.
Yeah,
true.
That's what I said.
Remember, the chances of being killed by a goat are low, but they're never zero.
Yes, and they go drastically up if there is one directly above you.
Yeah, that orange guy, he's looking at her. He's ready. He's like, I'm getting my freedom. No longer will I be milked.
Oh yeah, the orange goat. Yeah. Oh yeah, the orange goat and the two white goats to the right of him are both looking down at that guy all right, I'm gonna jump.
The guy in the top left, he's looking down and he's like, he knows he's in deep. Look at him.
He's like, I've gotten up here.
He's like, oh man, the ground's so far away.
Where's the documentary on?
Or he's looking to jump on this other dude, wrestling move.
Yeah, I want to see a documentary on tree goats.
There's my answer. Don't lay down under a tree that goats are in.
I think that your answer is how is this tree able to hold these goats? I think you're directly referring to top left and side left goats, white and the cow-looking one.
Yeah.
I think that is your answer.
These are sheep, not goats.
No, they're definitely.
That's a sheep.
That's a goat.
That's a goat. That's a
bad goat.
I was foolish.
That was a bad pun.
Thanks, bro. That's what I was going for.
No, it's why is this guy in the shot? This guy.
Dude, that is.
Why is he in the shot?
Not only is he in danger, he's messing with the shot.
There are dozens of pictures of this online, and this is one of the only one where this guy's in shot.
And he's looking at the camera.
But what's the matter?
Why is this guy in shot?
Because he's the Sherpa.
No.
Wait, that's not what they're called.
The shepherd?
He's with goats. Is that the same thing? He's the tour guide.
The tour guide.
He's leading them on a tour through life to eventual death. He's the tour guide. He's like, and over here we have the slaughtering house. And they're like, what happens there? And he's like, you'll see.
Let me take you to this tree and I'll explain.
And they're like, woo! Get out of there. Yeah, that's what I do. The other guy, he was an idiot. He was like, he was fine. That guy in the bottom right, he was already dead.
He had accepted his fate.
He already had him.
There's a conspiracy theory that we are all already dead because the particle collider.
Oh
no, the particle collider that they had in DC or something. There's a conspiracy theory that they accidentally opened up a black hole, and we are currently living in the weird time stretch after the black hole and the universe has already ended.
Can we just say birds aren't real and just stick with that? Like, why do we have to go with that?
I don't know. The black hole one is weird.
Yeah.
Birds aren't real.
Would that mean that reality is like going to slowly fade? Is that how that works? Because it's slowly being pulled into the black hole.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we're already in the black hole.
So we get to go into an eternal sleep eventually.
That's what death is. Yes.
That sounds fine. Kidding me? I want to sleep all day.
All right. Well, thanks for watching and listening, everybody. We're out of time, and I'm out of water.
Yeah. Well, you've been out of water for a long while, man. Bye, everyone. Stay more hydrated than Cameron.
Yeah.
Don't do drugs.
Yeah, don't do drugs.
Unless you want to.
Yeah, message us if you do drugs with a picture, and then we'll put it on the podcast.
We'll
that'll be what's wrong with this picture.
Let's get Tron 3 trending on Twitter again.
Now that you watch the Wildcast, you can go home and reclaim all the time that's passed. Thanks for watching, everybody.